Guessing Rob's in a close game.
Nah, he's in his feelings.
Oh, you eat him?
Yeah.
Damn, Rob, what happened?
Man, I should have been done with this game on Apex, killing some dudes.
Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the
Who are you in
Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard.
Your charges, right?
See that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through.
Hey, you willing to trade Kevin Akins?
You said what?
Willing to trade Kevin Akins?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, rookie corner.
I'd have to see him.
You in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Show don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way.
Okay, Coach, we are in the so-called rock and roll capital of the world, Cleveland, Ohio, at First Energy Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cleveland Browns. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Excuse me.
Ready up. 50, Mike, 50. You better bring it. You better bring it. Let's shoot.
On first down, it's Ward. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
He don't know no better. Alert three, alert three. Alert three. Watch twins. Watch twins. Shift. Fight.
Now Ward. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run. Probing now early, trying to get things done later.
Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
Come on, set. 60 or 6-6. Pull it high. Snap.
They'll run on first down. Teague. And he'll only get a yard, maybe two, up to the 46.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
51's the mic. 51's the mic. Here we go, G. Here I come.
You just on Apex, George?
I'm looking at it.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mayfield throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jordan. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Nah, yeah, they gotta finish playing cards. We just started.
Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
You heard me say earlier that
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. He will have a 1st down here at about the 40. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. On 1st down, Carter. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Who's gonna do the homeschooling?
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Yeah, like you can't go to work no more. I mean, you can't go to nursing school.
Well, I was looking some stuff up, and there was a lady who worked, like, nurses only work, like, 3 days a week.
Here's Ward. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Well, he can be a load to handle off the edge. He can do it against the pass. Sure, he can do it against the run like he did there.
And you mentioned a load. How about having to adjust to his speed as well? Because not only does he bring some pop, he brings some dash as well. A nice play on that situation.
Now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. They'll give him 8 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they'll look at the sideline.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. It's a foot race. The 30. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think... I mean, I think there's definitely
Extra point
people that can do homeschooling. I just don't think they're in that position. Unless she gives up nursing school.
To make it 7-0 KC.
I don't think that's possible.
They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Because, I mean, I don't know.
Hey, Jamie, corner North.
They're gonna have to pay over for him. That's my last corner.
First this year, first next year.
Nah, bro, I don't do picks
Oh, come
in that
on.
league.
I thought that would get him. Like, for real.
Ready to go.
You should know better.
Hey, 2 first, 1's Allen's, so.
Yeah, but if that was like maybe a warfare draft or a mafia draft, maybe, but not a long card draft.
Alright, what do you need?
Oh, I don't know, bro. That team I'm just playing with.
Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Oh, man. I was thinking about trading Isabella, but ever since I've been using the Atlanta playbook, that means been going off. He went from superstar to X Factor in a year and a half.
Damn.
Don't judge the book by
From star to X Factor, I'm sorry, in a year and a half.
He takes a mantra that he'll go down with a brisk gust of wind and sets it on
Empty
its head.
Ace
Great
Patriot.
effort there
Ooh, a
to
little
break a
empty.
tackle
I
and come
like
up with a nice game.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I'm just trying to get a cornerback that has like 3-4 years Because I got to sign my guard. And I'm trying to get, if I get a young corner, I can trade my best corner, who's 28.
It's second down.
He's a 94
Well, it doesn't take
overall.
any great analysis, no jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward.
Try to
There's
free
gonna
up
be
money
two
to
guys
sign
on
that
him at
guy.
just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
Looking deep downfield. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Hey, check. 3 down.
See if I can bait him to go into his tight end.
On third down, Mayfield. Over the middle,
Wrong
complete.
tight end,
That's
Padgett.
Jordan.
Wrong tight
And
end.
this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46.
So
Oh,
much about
now
this
I wanna-
game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And
Yeah, I had a
they made
real
the
nice
tackle.
dual threat at corner.
And he didn't quite have the back.
I mean, I do, but I'm just trying to bring back my
It
left
continues
guard.
into the end zone. It's a touchback.
I always struggle versus Padgett's defense.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Oh, Panthers, you guy.
Play action.
Good one,
Daniels.
Oh, good play, Padgett.
Double coverage, and it's
I
intercepted.
did not think that ball was that
Deion
fast.
Jones, the linebacker.
Oh,
And this
Deion
one is
Jones,
returned
that's
to
wild.
right around the 38-yard line.
Come on, set. 30 base. Ricky. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Let go.
They'll run on first down. It's Ward. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be
Hey,
second
Rob,
down.
you in here? I want to play off your team.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
It was just a
yards on
first
that
round.
last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, echo. Mike 51. Pick it up. Ready?
Now Mayfield. Throw left side complete. It's Gill. And he'll just get back to the line.
I said, you willing to move cornerback Andy? He's asking him. Am I willing to?
And that one looks to be in the area where someone was held. Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call.
I lost the three guy.
That's complete to his receiver,
Come
Pettis.
on,
Big
guys.
yardage there for the
Yeah,
Browns, 18.
You said what?
The catch
I lost to
deservedly
that
so is
SRI
going to get
guy.
a lot of
They
credit,
come in here, yeah.
but even more so because there's a defender there ready to make a play.
Yeah, just flat out muscled on that one. On first down, Carter. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Throw right side complete to Carter. 7 yards on the play, and it's a
let's just go
second
to the
down.
flags.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Make sure I have the trades I have left before I go to try to do
And
this.
he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
I got 2 trades left, please. Yeah, I can do this. Let's go. I can make this happen.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. They're going to get 9 here on first down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. 2nd and 1. He completes it to Wilson. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 38. Off the play fake. Daniels.
96 man, 89 zone, 89 press.
Pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
89 man, 88 zone,
in there to
85
drop him
press.
for his 11th sack of the year.
What was the first name?
The problem is nobody was faked
96.
out.
I think
When
I
no
took
one's
that one,
faked
bro.
out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
He's 5'11", 92 speed, 95 excel. The other one's, oh, he's 5'10", 93 speed, 95. Oh, yeah. Well,
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Yeah, I wanted a corner off the team.
Daniels.
Jesus.
Big loss here as he's taken down. Chris Jones able to
Long
record
yard.
his 5th sack of the season.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated
Cornerback.
He doesn't kick. And he's
Yeah,
going
I'll
to
take
go
him.
down again.
3 sacks.
Nick Bosa racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
You're not moving him?
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
I don't want that.
Breaks a tackle.
I asked. I
It's a
tried to get Isaiah
45-yard punt, 6 yards on
beginning
the
when you got in.
And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out.
I'm going after the Saints guy. I like his
This one he
abilities.
stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
25, check 25, check 25. Undercross. Check. Fresno. Fire.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll
People
set
cannot
up 3rd
build
down.
a team. This is
All
ridiculous.
habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover.
Oh, gosh, 70. Get there, bro.
Because you had
Who's
two
the
drives
Titans?
with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry
Long drive.
users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And he goes down.
This is ridiculous.
They get him back at his own 3-yard line.
I feel like I'm playing myself,
in
man.
there to
What's
get
that?
him sack number 14 for him on the year. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
The right side here, complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down
I just got a 28-yard pass.
incredible play there. They do get big
And
yardage,
still
but
not
they're
a
still
first down.
stopped a yard or 2
Crazy.
short, and it's 4th down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Okay, I'm
Here's
just
the
have to
Chiefs
throw
punter
short.
now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets it away, a
Who's the
directional
Bears?
kick
This
going
Williams?
toward the sideline.
He's hard to
So
trade
out of
with.
bounds
Eagles
on the
are my
punt,
agent.
and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Get up, get up.
Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Let's do this.
To throw on 2nd down. Daniels being chased out left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Good throw, Daniels.
Extra point splits the
Wrong,
uprights.
too.
And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5.
I'm about to just start squibbing this shit.
Position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Any return that gets you
Almost, he
to midfield is a
got
great
down to the
return.
50.
One first down, you're almost in field goal position.
For the Browns, good starting field
Not a
position
half.
as they have it 1st and 10 at the 45. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Do another play. Do another play.
Signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Got time for one.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, this from 45. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up.
Go Greenlaw. Go Greenlaw. Go Greenlaw. Go Greenlaw.
20, 10, and with a clock reading 0.
Oh, 3 seconds left at the half. I blocked the field goal for a touchdown.
To the end of this second quarter.
Indeed.
He just
Indeed.
you up. You sure you don't want to even at the corner?
Greenlaw, you're a fucking beast, bro.
Man, help me out.
That's the best trade I've ever made.
Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, all right, Coach.
Hey, I honestly think that's the fairest trade I've ever done. Where I've seen both people win.
Alright, trade me Aikens, steps.
Aikens?
Since, what's his name won't trade me Harmon. Hammond.
Okay. You'll have to send me his player card and what you're offering.
They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half.
What? I mean, you gave him a whole lot.
Be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second
half.
That's
a lot.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
57's the mark, rock 57.
From the gun on 3rd down, Daniels.
Oh, this is fucking wild. I'm just gonna have to block everyone.
In there for a milestone sack as that moves him past Hall of Famer Michael
I don't know how you made it this far playing me, bro. I'm frustrated with him.
Now is this one sent away.
I've been sacked 5 times in the first half. He got the superstar defensive line, Bosa, Miles Garrett, Chris Jones, some other defensive tackle.
The Browns drive about to get started. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some
No,
momentum.
not going no lower than 88.
And logo. Look at me. Go on. Go on. Tight dog. Tight dog. Tight dog. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. Okay, double up. Double up.
87 speed, not 8.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Let's go, G. Tighten up. Let's get out.
To throw, Mayfield. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the
Pettis
Chiefs'
better be a
16.
90 overall catching all
For
these
any
cats
offense versus his
fucking
own defense, find the holes
in
where
traffic
guys are
shit.
available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
See the pitch has attention to those steps?
Well, no, not yet in the game.
On 2nd down.
Oh, what are we face masking for?
He's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down.
Yeah.
I'm looking at some of these teams, and I just don't.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Now a give, right side.
Like this Broncos team is just straightforward.
Touchdown, Brown.
And nobody got built.
A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the
season,
season,
only 84 overall. That should be a 98.
His guys are back within a single score. Extra point right down the middle.
This guy is a horrible team.
21-14.
His best play is a guy he got from trade. It was Jalen Ramsey. Next best is 88 overall. How is that even possible? How do you not have a 90 overall team by now?
Well, you pull the stibs.
Yeah, but y'all two gutted your team. Well, at least you did, Rob. I mean, my team's at 90 overall too, because when I started, my team was a 63 overall. I got rid of everybody. I was starting 60 overalls everywhere. And I built the free agency in the draft.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air.
Y'all just not playing?
Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some 1st downs, put together a drive.
1, 2, 3, 4 people have 1 win.
So how about that for a change?
One person has 0.
I should be in the future.
Now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Daniels. Wilson's got it complete. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Oh, yeah.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option.
Yeah, you're not catching those guys.
Oh my goodness. They're just really fumbles. Who is that?
21-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach.
You score 40 points, you'll go 1, 2, 3, 4,
Catch the ball,
5. You're going 6.
There's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it
You
away
need
and
51
secure it
points,
as they try
52
and get
points
downfield.
to jump to 4th.
The Cleveland offense
58
ready to
points
go.
to jump to
And
3rd.
that last drive was
4th.
very, very balanced, pretty
And
methodical.
about 60
You think
points
they
to
go
jump
that
to
route
3rd.
again?
And like
I'm always
68 points to
until
jump
they
to 2nd.
stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue.
60,
And I
68,
think that's
60, about
exactly what they'll
68.
look to do. But the
Let me
beauty
add it.
is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
63. You need 63
No, Greenlaw.
to jump to 2nd.
No.
And that gives you 274.
How did he get hurt?
70 points to jump to 1st. 70, you have to break the record for most points in the game to get to 1st. This is 73.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and it's picked up by the
That's for
Chiefs.
hurting Greenlaw,
These
bro.
guys are gonna get the
Don't ever
football
take him
at their
out.
own 47-yard line.
Oh, I don't even know how bad that injury is. I don't think it's bad. Hey, what's a PCL sprain? Is that just one game?
No. Oh, no.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
He's going for 38 weeks.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all
Jonnu Smith.
And if you throw the football and it's incomplete,
Jonnu Smith.
now you stop the clock.
It was him or Delaney Walker. Those are the only 2 tight ends that really you had. Oh, running back. Deion Lewis.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down.
Let me look at them. Let me look at these stats.
You make your defense mad. Yeah. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You get the pressure to get some points.
First and passing, first and touchdowns.
Daniels.
Pushing. What are you doing, son?
Oh, look at that. My running backs 31st in the NFL. Our receivers 1st in yards and 1st in catches.
And brings up a 4th down decision.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, standing right around the midfield stripe.
I can't kick a field goal from there?
That's what people do when they can't win. Who are you?
That's not cool.
Right on the outskirts of the 10, they'll down it at the 11-yard line.
Don't do that.
Where'd you have it?
You don't do that.
You need to throw for 800 yards if you want to pass me from first.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time the turnover on the fumble.
I lied.
And they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard.
Hey, you said you trading the linebacker,
You
huh?
nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Now the
Strip.
second down throw on target.
Go, Dean. Go, Dean.
And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
Why you saying go, Dean?
At the 11-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Oh, I tried to hurdle him. I almost did it.
10 to the 8-yard line.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun. Daniels toward the pylon, caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights. And the decision to just kick the extra point lines up successful.
Yeah, where's it at?
Kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Yeah, that's fucked, man.
I have to replace it. I use my laptop all the time.
They're trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And incomplete, and dropped there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
I had a better sign, but that was still.
Mayfield to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Carter. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
You're my last hope, Stebbs.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, complete.
Last hope to get a corner. I'm trying to even sign my guard, and I can't. I gotta get rid of somebody, but I'm not getting him in the corner. I'm not getting a corner back.
Willing to give him that underneath stuff.
My last hope.
This is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Mayfield looks to throw, fires right side.
So turn me that corner long short and take one and mine.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
I'll give you a 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. Well, 4th, 5th, and 6th.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
I'll give you 1st. If he was better. If he was a star, I would have.
And they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down.
Nah, he's a normal.
Shouldn't be leaving your stuff laying around where she can get it.
Just when I started to love you, you almost want me to hate you again.
She don't love you, Steps?
Nah, she ain't talking to me. She's talking to that
That's
dog.
Another dog. People who suck do that, I'm telling you.
Like, I don't know
They
why
don't want-
he's in the league, bro. He don't care. It's, I don't know.
They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down.
Jesus, that won't hurt me.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Now, that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying it is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the 1st down on 3rd down.
They should move up the quarterback.
The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down.
No, I was being serious, though. Like, where do you think they should draft?
And that's knocked away and incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them, because they know that if they pick up a first down
You
there
just
and
want him
continue
to
to
be
win
Madden
the clock.
team, bro.
Really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive.
Believe it or not, Jeff used to be a horrible player.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
About what?
900 people would get. I'm gonna send it to y'all.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
This is funny.
Mayfield got his man complete over the middle. That's Jordan. And he works it across the 25.
That Daryl dude be like,
Just what the Browns
I was,
needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
bro, I was like, okay, we got some competition. This dude likes to talk. And then I played him. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to
That's like, why are you going live for?
the urgency, maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. That's now a 2nd interception.
I was like, why is he going live for? Then he started talking about playoffs and he labeled himself the RPO king. I was like, bro, come on.
Is he picking up man-to-man? He's having to run with a running back or a tight end. In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where
He does.
the football,
Yeah, that's all he does with me. I picked him
all
off like
security
2 or
terms
3
that have ever
times.
been
Pick
used,
sixes.
They come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
When it's career day, your mom shows up with a webcam and a laptop.
Under pressure here and down.
This is wild, bro. I'm getting sacked every other play.
Myles Garrett, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And Wilson has it. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A very solid gain of 27. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you.
Oh my goodness, this man is just sacking me like
in there to
crazy.
get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in 1 game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because...
Hey, do I have to kneel on 2nd and 23?
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
I don't think so.
So the
If I had to
Chiefs in
kneel on
possession of
2nd and
the ball as we
23.
welcome you back.
How much time left?
On their side, they're just
2
looking to
minutes.
melt away these final couple of minutes.
2 minutes
They'll put
exactly?
this one in the left-hand column. Now,
Nah, because you
fake on
won't
the
kill
give
clock.
here as they
Get the
try
first
to
down.
run pass option. Flushed out
Oh.
right. And a flag comes
Oh,
in
fumble.
as that
What's the
one falls
flag? For
incomplete.
intentional grounding, I was
Well,
outside
let's
the
see who
pocket.
this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Okay, Madden.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Bro, I swear, I'm trading away my running back. I'm trading away. CJ Verdell.
150 left in the football game.
Nah, man, I don't know what it is. I just can't run with him.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
So, I'm trading him away.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just
Revan is getting a
are you
rework.
a bit more cautious when you start that next
A
drive,
what?
or no, you just throw that out?
Rework. Changing his abilities.
I don't don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being
changes made to Revenant. Change Nightmare. This is Synthetic Nightmare. Removed all abilities and edit the remaining one. Remove the exit shadow form button and added a time. Oh wait, this might be old.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive.
50.
Knowing each other's moves
25.
all game long. And they've been on the spot.
I was right.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And now the third down throw.
Yeah, hurt your dude. That's what you get.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Mayfield to throw for it on fourth.
Oh, he caught that.
Possession on him, and he pulls it in. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
225.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
What's with me saying 220? 225?
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead fourth
And
quarter.
Kobe Dean,
Maybe can
maybe I should
expect
try
more
to get him
passes like that
superstar. I think I'm
downfield.
going to.
A second down throw for Mayfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
Go, Jesse, go. All the way to the house, Jesse. Go, Jesse, go.
Down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. And that one will pretty much
I'm barely beating him, and I've made him turn over the ball 7 times.
Interception, return for touchdown.
35-0.
Closed, locked, reinforced.
I'm just playing. He got 14.
Down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I have no offensive line. That's scary, bro. If I face a D line like this and they're elite, yeah, I'm gonna struggle a little bit.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
Oh, I picked it off again.
Interception. Picked off around the 37. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know,
I can't believe
it's just one guy's fault.
they let me take 2 sim losses against that man. Like, you don't ever... I mean, I guess anything can happen, but still...
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And really, it looked at times like they just had this one in cruise control out there.
Yeah, they deserve a ton of credit because you and I both know, heck, they knew. This is a tough place to play. Overcame that with ease, romped home with an easy win. And here's the best part for them. It'd be easy to get to the airport because the crowd left pretty early in this one, didn't they?
Well, plus they have a police escort.
Okay, you had to spoil that part of it. Of course, they're going to get there. But think about how wide open things are now because this crowd didn't expect this.
No.
So they went back to the tailgate and said, let's go eat. This one isn't any fun for us.
Yeah, they took the drama out of this one pretty early on. So for Kansas City, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Nope. That's just called a mistake.
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never have.